What up, it's your boy Sly Kane and Afro Nerd TV, and AMD has finally given us a date as to when we're going to see their Zen 3 4000 series Ryzen processors, as well as their RDNA 2 Big Navi graphics cards. Now, if you've been paying attention, you already know that NVIDIA have finally announced their 3000 series cards, which are, to be honest, for price for performance, is actually really damn good. A 3070 is faster than a 2080 Ti. That's ridiculous, and that's just the base model graphics card from NVIDIA. So you have the 3070, the 3080, and the 3090, which is supposed to boast 8K gaming. So right now, if you are in the market for building a gaming rig or editing rig or anything, if you're building a computer right now, hold off. If you haven't bought all your parts yet, hold off. Don't buy a 2080 Ti. Don't buy a Ryzen processor. Don't do anything, because on October 8th is when we're supposed to get the new 4000 series chips from AMD. And even if you're not looking to get the 4000 series, I'm pretty sure the 3000 series are going to probably drop in price, so you might want to wait on that. As well as on October 28th, if I'm not mistaken, 28th, we are going to be getting the new graphics cards from AMD. Now, right now, I am in the process of building my second rig, which is my editing rig, which is the Killmonger build. The case is right here, as well as other parts. And right now, the biggest thing I was waiting on was for AMD to make their move. NVIDIA, I'm already going to probably put into the Black Panther build right here. And the only thing I'm going to do is probably just upgrade the graphics card itself. I already have a 2080. And I bought a 2080 when it first came out, so it doesn't really, I'm not in one of those situations where I just bought my graphics card and kind of ass out for like most people, because a lot of people went up and bought out 2080 Ti's recently, or supers, and now you're seeing new graphics cards, the 3090, which is at 1500, which is more powerful than a damn Titan, a 20 series Titan, which is ridiculous, because those price points for the 2000 series were already kind of bad, in all honesty. But it seems like NVIDIA is trying to redeem themselves with this, with that, as well as I'm curious to see what AMD is going to do with their RDNA 2 graphic cards. Is it supposed to be the NVIDIA killer? I don't think it's going to be that, in all honesty. I think it's just going to be a really good card. I think it will probably boast 3070 stats, in my opinion. I feel like that's what it's going to be, 3070 stats. It might hit 3080, but either way, that's still good, because AMD has been really good on pricing for performance, and I feel like we're still going to get a really good card from them. And I'm taking this from Jay's 2 cents, but if I'm not mistaken, he stated that AMD said that just like the Ryzen series or the Zen 2's processors, the RDNA 2 graphics cards are going to age like wine. They're going to do really good overall over time. So like I said, if you're in the market for building a computer right now, wait it out. Wait until at least November. And yes, I do know that certain PC games are coming out that people are looking forward to, that they want to actually, let's see, perhaps get their new rig set up. I know I do. I plan on getting a 3090 just because I like future-proofing a lot of my stuff, as well as I want to have it for the channel, you know, for gaming, so I can get those true RTX powers. And I'm going to wait on a graphics card for the Killmonger build, because I am going to pop a whatever the graphics card that AMD is going to be unveiling on October 28th, because that build is going to be an all AMD build, which means I will probably wait on putting my processor in there as well, because I was going to get the 3950X. I felt like that was a good the closest thing to a Threadripper from them for the 3000 series, without getting a Threadripper, which is insanely priced. It's not insanely, but it's pretty high. So like I said, if you're in the market for building a computer right now, hold off, wait on it. Even if you don't plan on getting any of the new AMD graphics cards or the NVIDIA graphics cards, the used market's probably going to be pretty good in the next couple months, due to the fact that people are going to be trying to sell off their old cards. Like right now, I'm pretty sure you can, if I'm not mistaken, you can get a 2080 for like $400, $350, $400 might be pushing it. I think a 350 is probably a fair price for a 2080, and then $450 for a 2080 Ti, in my opinion, right now. But only time will tell. We have to see when AMD shows off their new cards, their new and their new chips. For the most part, I'm excited because right now is like the perfect time for me to be building a computer, because new stuff is going to be coming out and old stuff is going to be dropping in price. Just because it's older doesn't mean it's not still good. You don't necessarily have to get the 4000 series from AMD or their big Navi cards. You don't have to, but still wait, because like I said, more than likely prices are going to drop, and how, depending on what AMD shows, NVIDIA is going to respond. They did the same thing with the super cards, and they came out with the 2060 cards as well. So they might end up doing the same thing, coming out with a 3060 or a 3070 Ti or super or whatever like that. But either or, it's kind of a good time to actually be building a computer, because right now is going to be so many options. Now, the biggest thing and the hardest thing is probably trying to actually pre-order or get these cards, because everybody's going to be trying to get them, everybody and their mama, and it's going to be hard. That's fine, just wait it out, cards come back, but don't jump the gun if you're building, because you don't want to jump the gun and then end up building something that is overpriced, that's not as good as it could be if you would have waited and gotten something that has better performance for price, as well as optimizing your build. So hold off, give it a little time, wait until after October, early November. Yes, I do know Cyberpunk 2077 is coming out. You can wait a little bit. I'm going to do the same thing, because I kind of wanted to get my editing rig done as soon as possible, but I can wait a little bit. I don't have a problem with that as of right now. If you've seen any of the information, if you're excited, if you're doing a build right now, let me know in the comments what you're planning on. If you're an AMD person, or if you're an NVIDIA person, and what's your plans on, like, how you're going to do your build. Or if you're one of those people that actually just bought a graphics card, like, what are you going to do with that now? Because there's nothing wrong with you have already bought your card, but I know there's some people that's out there feeling a little salty due to that, those new cards being announced right after buying it. I would be too, but definitely know what you think in the comments. Definitely hit that like button if you like this video, hit the dislike button if you didn't like it, and make sure you hit the subscribe button as well. It's been Sly Kane at AfroNerd TV. Peace. What up, Sly Kane here again. Thanks again for watching the video you just watched. Be sure to hit that bell button so that you can be notified whenever I post something on the channel, and make sure you follow the various social media sites that you see below down here, and make sure that you look at any of the videos that's on the channel right now. I greatly appreciate it. Thanks.